Peace, what up, y'all? It is the guy, Anti-Simp, back with a new video. Let me talk to you guys about something about this Quavo and Sweetie thing. These are my thoughts on this. So, I had reposted this video about Sweetie, I think that's her name, Sweetie, basically saying that, if a guy isn't buying you, expensive, bags or whatever the case is, then leave him for the streets, he's broke and all this other, goofy stuff. And towards the end of the video, you got Quavo walking by, shrugging his shoulders or whatever, like he doesn't disagree with what she said, as long as she ain't talking bad about him, he don't care. He think he got her in a bag or whatever the case is. And then months later, as you all know, they broke up. But here's my thing. So I reposted this video on my Facebook page, and the link to my Facebook page is in the description. If you happen to give a damn, I'm not asking you to follow it, but that's pretty much where this is coming from. So there was a woman who commented on the post, and she basically said that the video was old and Quavo cheated. Now I don't know what her opinion, what she thought was going on when I posted the video. Like she might have thought that I was trying to contradict what Sweetie said by posting that video, and only to find out that he spent $2 million on her and she kind of dumped him. We don't really know if Quavo cheated. We don't really know that. But what we do know, and I'm gonna lay these facts out here right now. Who cares if he did? If he cheated, so what? So what if he cheated? Quavo, the last time I checked, was worth. He's out of all of the Migos, he is worth the most. He's worth about $26 million. So to me, if he did cheat on her, so what? Because when they began dating in 2018, her net worth was $38K, which is about the average median. No. Actually, that's a little bit above average, because the average median of income of black women in the black community is about $31,000 a year. And her income, so she's a little bit above average. She's about $38K. So she's making about $38K a year. It's not bad when you're single and don't have any kids and you're young. That's definitely not a bad income to have. But what does this girl do? Because I think she went to school as well. I think she went to school. All right, so she went to college. She has a degree in communications or whatever. And so she at $38K a year, you already know she has a little bit of, she might have a little bit of debt. She's fortunate enough not to have any kids. I don't know much about her mother or her father. I do know she posts her father often, and women are drawn to how he looks, whatever the case is. They think he's a good-looking guy. I don't know much about her mom other than the fact that I heard that she was a video model from back in the day. But without knowing much about her dad, we can only speculate that she might have had a little bit of debt. But what we do know is that on $38K a year, Quavo far out earned this girl. Essentially, so when he got with her, he was basically saving her. I don't care. Most of the time, and I know I hear this on Kevin Samuel's show all the time, and based off of black demographics, women tend to go to college and they get these degrees, but they don't really always have a career. They end up being in management positions at regular ass jobs. And for her to be making $38K a year and he's worth $26 million, and the group itself, the Migos group itself, is worth 80. So the group itself is worth almost 80 million. Each member of the group, their net worth is about, it's in the 20s, in the 20 millions. So looking at her net worth from 2018 till about 2019, like I said, it was $38K in 2018. 2019, he brought her net worth up. Her being with him brought her net worth up. In 2019, her net worth had pretty much multiplied to about 3.5. She was worth about 140K a year, 140,000 a year, which is not bad. If you're going, I don't really have an issue with people's status elevating. I don't have issues with those things. My issue with people is like is holding people accountable for things. And this is less about her and it's more about him. But we'll get to that in a minute. So her status elevated. We still don't know what she does because she's not really a good rapper. I saw a little clip on from Hot 97 of her doing a freestyle, and the way she was doing that freestyle, she thought she killed it, or she acted like she was killing it, but she can't rap, and people know she can't rap. It's a long-standing joke that she can't rap. She might be a good performer, but she's not a good rapper. She like developed some sort of trauma for being up there. I guess her team was pushing for her to do a freestyle on the show, and she's not a good rapper. She might be a good performer. Like I've seen her performance for some of the songs that she's done. With what's that girl's name? The one that got canceled last year for showing feet to race in a racist chat or whatever. Doja Cat, I think that's her name. And then she also did another song with somebody else, or no, it was a sample. My type. That's what she did. She did a song like that. So she can probably perform, but she's not a good rapper. She's not a she's not a. So I'm looking at the comments. I ain't mean to look at the comments. I'm looking at the video, so I want to be accurate. So she was on Hot 97. She did a freestyle. The freestyle was ass, and so she's not a good rapper. So what does this girl actually do to actually make money? But since she's been with her, her money has climbed. His status hasn't really changed much. His status hasn't changed much since while being with her. Although I've seen some people try to argue that she kept him relevant. I don't see how being with her kept him relevant since her net worth was less than his. And I get that y'all trolling, whatever the case is, but I hope y'all not being serious when y'all say that type of stuff, because it's like you need to have your head examined. But the point is about this woman who said that he cheated, and this is my thing. If you spend $2 million on a broad, you should be able to cheat. She should be okay with you cheating. Why should he be faithful? You're a high value man. Why should you be faithful to women who earn less than you? And you're pretty much saving them. Because you are in a position to save. He's accustomed to a high value lifestyle. Anytime that you seen her spend money on him, more than likely it came out of money that he gave to her. Because the math don't add up, There ain't that much credit that you can lend somebody in the world. And if her net worth is 38, K, where is she getting the money to be able to afford a private plane? Where is she getting the money to afford sending him a 350K watch or whatever the case is? Because that's one of the things I think I've seen her give him. But these are gifts that's coming out of his income. It's not like Kanye West and Kim Kardashian, or and I hate to use this couple because their ass, they're corny. But Jay-Z and Beyonce, where they both have their net worth isn't that far off from each other because they are power couples. It's not like when Kim Kardashian bought Kanye West a Lamborghini, and you knew Kim Kardashian had the money because of her family and she worked. Kanye West is now a billionaire, and I don't know why last year he was trying to divorce Kim, because at one point he was in debt, like almost 150 million in debt, and she just paid it off. And he was talking about wanting to divorce her for like the most ridiculous things. So, but this ain't the same with Sweetie and Quavo. In an obvious situation, he would have to pay her way. She just didn't have the net worth for it. And now this girl went, over the course of 3 years, this girl went from being worth 38K to now being worth $4 to $5 million. So don't talk like he cheated and he had like such a great girl or whatever the case is. It's like, don't talk like they're equals in a relationship. She ain't that good of a rapper. You know, her freestyling skills are trash. People aren't really, and if the money ain't in freestyles, then why aren't people streaming more of her music? And what does she do for a living? Does she even have a job? I feel like she brought absolutely nothing of value to the table, and that's why I don't support the idea that Quavo should take back the gifts. You know, I feel like he should hold that L. That should be an L that he has to hold until he makes better decisions in who he chooses to date. The next broad he gets with needs to have her own income equal to his, because Shorty was not equally yoked. He brought, by the end of their relationship, he brought her network up to his, to at least 75% of his. 75% of 26 million would be about $4 to $5 million, and that's what her net worth is right now. She did not, elevate his net worth. It's not like she's like some sort of, hardcore prominent figure. We know about her because of him. I never heard of this girl before him, before they were dating. I don't think anybody really has. Anyway, that's all the time that I have. This is Anti-Simp, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.